figure out this kid together. Because I think so often teachers, they've got to get it all under control. This is my classroom. If I can't figure it out, that means that maybe I failed. And they really focused a lot, and it seemed like there were so many meetings with so many people, and that's, I think, absolutely going to help with self-care, and this is not just on you, and we're going to figure this out together,
Ooh, on days, and I rise like the day, I rise unafraid, I rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again, and I rise up, I like the waves.
Teachers and students, please excuse the interruption. It is time for our mindful moment. So remember that this week, if it's okay with your teacher, we're going to do it lying down on the floor, on our backs, with your eyes closed. If that's not okay, that's fine. You can do it sitting in your chair. Just make sure your feet are flat on the floor and your back is up straight. That your hands are at your sides or on your belly.
And let it out slowly and quietly by humming. Just like a quiet bumblebee. Good job. If you were sitting in your chairs before the mindful moment, go ahead and get back into your chairs. And thank you so much for doing the mindful moment today.
We use our resiliency coaches to model mindful moments over the intercom as a professional development tool. As you can see from this school's discipline data, right before 10 and late afternoon would be a great time for others to revisit this. Our number one wellness tool is called 123 Wellness. It's a simple 3-step process used to promote calm and decrease stress. This tool can be used for both students and educators. The first 2 steps are the empowerment pieces, knowing what's in your environment and what is it that you need. And finally, step 3 is picking out the practice. Looking at this visual, you can see it does take a village. However, the classroom view that our students have each day makes our mission clearly defined. After training our teachers in trauma-informed practices, our attention turned toward our middle and high school students. We felt our students would be our best source of professional development in terms of building resiliency. Once they learned from the experts, they then led teacher development sessions.
It's childhood trauma. Okay, so what do we mean when we say trauma?
Wellness. Number one, I would say, what do I notice in my environment? So with this, you just gotta look around in your surroundings. Gotta look around, everyone. We need everyone to participate. Now, what do you notice? What else? Chili.
People demonstrate sleepiness.
That's good too, lovely people. Number 2, self-check. How do I feel at this moment? Is there anything I need? So everyone, please close your eyes and just imagine this. Think of what you need at this moment.
Because you have been so resilient in our building and you've come out as leaders, how do you all deal with daily stress? I mean, teachers, we have different ways to deal with it, but I was going to actually ask you all that question before.
2 weeks ago, my boyfriend, he was a victim to gun violence, and he got killed. And I don't know how to really deal with it, and I'm going through it. Like I said, I just cry, I go to his family's house a lot. I spend time with his family. So this isn't something I want to learn how to do, but like there's nothing I can do to bring him back or to change the situation. So I just have to deal with it.
Just because I'm the art teacher, but what did you do in my class that helped a little bit? So I feel like after you did what you did,
okay, so a lot of teachers here and staff have really like been helpful to me and understanding of my situation because like I think everyone knows. So in Miss Amy's class, I did a piece of artwork for my boyfriend. I did it on a real big piece of paper.
Our schools need to be safe havens for everyone to feel welcome. We are turning our ISS rooms into empowerment centers that help students out with self-regulation skills. Teachers are exploring ways to incorporate safe and calming spaces within their own classrooms. And PBS remains a major tenet of our movement. Schools spend a lot of money on academic interventions. However, as this graphic shows, if we cannot regulate our toxic stress, our journey never gets to the prefrontal cortex.
One of the things we talked about in our empowerment meeting today is that how can we set aside safe spaces for our staff? And our PD, one of the things we talked about is de-escalating students, but how do we de-escalate when we have staff that needs time to themselves? So we decided that we're going to create safe spaces, and that will be done to address some of the issues that they had, because we also heard them, and they need de-escalation so that they will be able to come back and work with our children in a positive, safe environment, as well as being regulated themselves.
What are you seeing? Any early successes with this program?
Yes, we have. As a matter of fact, one of our students by the name of Derek, he came in and I talked with his dad. His dad was telling me that he grew up without a mother. And Derek also does not have a mother. So he was throwing chairs and just having a lot of aggressive behavior. We pulled him into our program and we have not had any problems with him. And Dad is very satisfied with the outcome. And he's been in our program about 3 or 4 months.
First thing that they do is they fill out an empowerment packet, and there's different categories in there. One of those categories is what are their triggers, and after the empowerment packet is filled out, is then emailed back to the teachers so that they can better understand the student and what some of their triggers are.
And then as an assistant principal who deals with the day-to-day discipline of students, I know that those empowerment packets have allowed me to have a much more effective conversation with a student. If a student comes back to me, I can go to my email, pull up their empowerment plan, and actually show the student their own handwriting that says this is what they're working on. And I can work with them on, did you do your 1, 2, 3 wellness break? Did you take your deep breath? Did you go to your champion? When a parent says, I just don't know what to do, I can say, well, let me show you what we're doing at school.
Can you guys talk a little bit about what specifically are you inspecting what you expect in terms of classroom instruction?
I know right now our big push at All North is around specific positive feedback, and it's something that sounds so simple yet is so transformational to a classroom atmosphere. You know, we're not saying that adults won't have to correct students, but we're simply saying that if for every time an adult has to say remain in your seat, they say 4 to 5 to 6 positive things about other students and even that one student, the atmosphere and the tone of the classroom will change to one that truly makes students want to be in the room.
Headache, angry and upset from our body, and they come all the way down our body. And we say, oh goodness, frustration? That might be what you're feeling. And all we're practicing is squeeze.
The silence is it.